Hi friends, today we are going to learn about the spin button in Excel. You can find this spin button within the developer ribbon under the controls group. When you click insert icon, you can find the spin button in the first row, fourth icon. Now let's see how we can use this in our regular dashboards and reports. Here I have already used this button. I will show you how it will help us. Whenever I click this button, this small table will be keep changing dynamically. This small table is based on this main table. Whenever I click, one row of the data will be picked into the small table. Based on this small table, this chart will be updated automatically. So whenever I click here, this will be keep changing. So now let us see how we can create this mechanism in action. I'm going to summary demo tab. I'm going to copy this main table to the left, to the right. I'm going to delete 3 number of rows because we need only one row of the data. So let me insert a chart for this. I'm going to take bar chart for this. I'm going to resize it. I'm going to delete the grid line. I'm going to reduce the size of this. I'm going to increase the bottom size. Okay. Now I have inserted the chart. If you want to change the colors of the chart like this, you can select the chart and go to this colors, and you can select this. You can select the colors. It will be keep changing. So now let us go to developer tab, and under within the controls group, click on the insert icon and pick this spin button. I'm going to click here, drag here in this top left corner so that you can see the spin button. So after inserting the spin button, right click on the spin button, go to format control. This format control dialog will come up. So we need to supply few parameters here. I have total 4 number of rows here in the main table, so that the minimum value should be 1, the maximum value should be 4, and the incremental change should be 1, because whenever I click the spin button, it should increment by 1 or decrement by 1. So I'm going to select the linked cell as A2, and I'm going to keep the 3D shading. Click OK. Now whenever you click this button, either upper arrow or down arrow, you will get this linked cell updated with the corresponding value. Now it is 1. When I click upper arrow, it will be incremented by 1. Similarly, when I click down arrow, it will be decrementing by 1. So once it is reached to minimum value or the maximum value, it will stop updating because we have set the parameter. So now in the small table, we need to update a dynamic formula which is offset. The reference should be the first header, and the number of rows should be the linked cell. For the linked cell, we need to use the absolute reference, then comma, put a 0 in the column, because we don't want to offset any number of columns. So I have applied the formula. I am going to copy and paste the first row of the small table with the formulas. Formulas are updated. Now when I click upper arrow or down arrow, it will be updated. Now the linked cell value is 3, the third row data is picked into the small table. Now the linked cell value is 4. Now the fourth row of the data will be updated into the small table. Based on the small table, this chart will be keep updating. You can see now. So if you wanted to see the values here, you can right click on the chart and add data labels. Click on the data labels. So you can see the values on the every bar. So friends, this is how you can use the spin button, which is very useful in our regular reports and dashboards. Whenever you have more number of rows data which you wanted to show in the chart, with that will be messy, so that time we can utilize the spin button to show one by one in the chart. Thank you so much friends. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again. See you next time.